Were you inside? But getting me into this role as well.
Galatea, my dear, don't do this!
Since we got in, we keep finding samples that have been tampered with.
Wetware isn't affected by magnetic fields. Not like that, at least.
I have my suspicions, but we depend on you for the truth.
We can definitely link that one to our investigation. Hi there. Can you tell me what happened?
To law and order.
Go on, shove off.
Just you wait. Before you know it, you'll be having the most cost-effective food you've ever tasted.
This girl, who yesterday was introduced as Dr. Vargas's daughter.
But why would anyone?
I'm here. How's it looking?
Can we trust you? I made it myself, from scratch.
How much memory is needed for the threshold of consciousness?
Accessing Anima's organic security loop.
I guess anyone could be in here, even other cell agents.
Oh, I see.
Yes, there are. It's a freezer. What are you, the food inspector?
I'd better not while he's fixing that.
There are 2 things I need you to do, Charlie. First, divert power to the transceiver systems from the generator room. Now use the controls in the turbine room to give us access to the tower's security.
The woman who plays Sheffy, her name is Jessica Pepper, and I met her at this voice acting workshop where she did a bunch of cartoony voices that were so funny and so perky and sweet that I knew I had to ask her to audition for Sheffy, and she sent an audition, and it was so wonderful. We didn't even bother auditioning anybody else. Unfortunately, it was probably a mistake to have Jessica be the first actress to come in to record. I mentioned earlier how we were using a professional recording studio, and it was a very, very good bargain. And the reason why it was a good bargain was because they didn't have an engineer. I had to do everything myself. And Jessica, because her character was so high-pitched and so loud and so strong, I got the levels completely wrong. I had no idea what I was doing, and it was peaking like crazy. And it was the results were so bad, I had no idea what I was doing, that I had to bring her back again. So, sorry about that, Jessica.
I saw the data feed from 14E. You were there.
A human hand, covered in thermal gel from the kitchen. It's sizzling and cracking as though from a barbecue. What the hell are you doing in my head? Mr. Stepford, my escape route, apparently.
I've got a much clearer understanding of my place within it.
Well, you know that urban myth about the human resources Trojan?
What do you know about this facility?
They come from all walks of life.
You don't usually make predictions on high-level cases like this, Central.
And also act as a source of knowledge for its job.
Looks like your special little girls had other plans.
While I strike a blow against his enemies in Babylon.
If this is Susie, I'm still not talking to you until you pay me back.
Your wife is dead. You have an obsession with these artifacts of her.
What do you think of the walk-in can opener outside the den?
I don't think he'd want that.
Say thanks to me and say nothing to Charlie. I guess Baxter's the latest and still has the most independent agency.
We're investigating a serious incident in your workplace.
All I shall say is that I'm meeting some old friends here for dinner.